Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you something that most likely no one knows about in math, and well, won't learn this in school either because they don't know about it either, but I do, and it's something I just figured out. What we've got here is the graph of a piecewise function, and how do we do it on the TI-82 or TI-83 or TI-84 calculator? Well, it's very simple and easy. Well, I'm going to show you some information behind it, the tricks behind it. Let's turn this on. I'll get out of here, out of this graph here, don't leave it up. I'll clear all this out. On your TI-82 graphic calculator, there's a logic condition operators, like less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, etc. on your graphing calculator, or your TI-82 graphing calculator. I'm not sure on all graphing calculators have it, but usually TI-82 Texas Instruments graphing calculators will have programming on it. And if they have programming, they'll have the functions on there that we need. But before we get into this, I'm going to show you some tricks on how it works. First thing, let's say that we're going to show you an example here. I'm going to take from math. We're going to put an equation in. Let's say that 1 is less than 3. And it should return 1 because that's true. When the calculator sees it's true, it returns 1. If it's false, it returns 0. And we know it says it's 1. Now let's say, let's do it the other way around. Let's say 1 is greater than 3, which we all know is not true. And it equals 0. What can we do for 0 and 1 if we know that they're true or false? Well, if you notice, if you plot in the calculator, let's try. I'm going to show you something here in a minute. I'm going to show you something here. If we go here, let's say we want to plot x divided by 0, which will make it, which have a graph of nothing. I'll zoom back to the standard, if I can get there. I think I have the things turned off. I was running a game on here, so I probably had it all off. Turn it back on, go to graph. And where you see on the screen nothing. What happens, let's say we change it. Let's make it where it's 1 over, in parentheses, x minus 5. As you can see, there's areas that it stops. And the areas that it stops are where it becomes undefined, or 0, divided by 0. Now let's take this for example. Let's try entering it, or make it try 1 divided by 1 greater than 3. Which that turned out to be 0. Now I'll show you how it works. 1 greater than 3. Now we got that typed in. Just hit enter, and what do you know? We get error divided by 0. So it's going to work. That's how this works. Now Now what can we do to plot it? We know that if we multiply by 1, it'll be the same number. And if you divide by 0, actually if you divide by 1, it'll be the number you divide it by. If it's 0, it's just nothing. It's just not plotted. So what can we do to plot it? I'll show you. Got these functions over here we're entered in. 2x minus 1 if x is less than 1. Minus x plus 2 if x is greater than or equal to 1. So we'll do in the graph here and clear this out. We're going to put in there in parentheses. Make sure you put the equation in parentheses and the condition in parentheses. Otherwise it'll do something weird. So put 2, put the equation first, then your logic, your condition. 2x minus 1 in parentheses, like that. Now we're going to put divide in parentheses x shift the second math. You can kill a lot of functions on any of these calculators by using second math that you do to this screen here. Then we're going to put in the 5, the less than sign, put 1. There's our first equation in there. Now let's enter the other one in. Down here we're going to put minus using some negative sign, negative x. We got to put in parentheses first. Make sure you always put in parentheses. Parentheses x, negative x plus 2 in parentheses divide by x second math 4. Now put a 1 there. Now if you compare them to the side, I'll move this over so that we can see our equations, the actual equations in this. We got first one is 2x on the first one minus 1. And put this in and put in there the divided by parentheses x less than 1. Minus x plus 2, yeah, x is greater than or equal to 1. Enter that and hit graph. There's our graph there. It's going to be something weird. There it goes. Just that if you're probably guessing that's probably correct. But we have to figure out where that is. So the answer to these problems, you have to figure out where they start at. So what I like to do is see the one that will fail at, or the condition, and substitute into it. Figure out the first part. This graphic can help us visualize what it should look like. Now what we gotta do is we gotta go to the graph mode. We're gonna go with it's going to be a 2x, so 2 times 1, that's actually 1. 2 times 2, that's 2, minus 1. That equals 1. You look at the table here too, the table will look weird. Because there'll be a lot of columns that say error on it, and then the other side doesn't. It's like the opposite one. One column will have error, and the other column will have the numbers that go into it. So if we have zero will be -1. we'll plot a graph here. Let's see if I can do this right. Put this on there. What does it say for x is y is -1, 0, -1. We had to figure out another point on the graph, so I'll go look at the calculator again. Yeah, -1, -3. We'll find -1, -3. This is right there. Hope I did it correctly. This will show you how to do it anyway. We'll put on there. We'll figure it out soon enough. What dot you should use. Next one is at 1, 1. I think this one breaks out. Wait a second. These graphs match? No, they don't. Hang on. I think I clicked on something and it changed it. Yeah, it did. Sorry about that. I clicked on something and got out of it, so I left the thing on me. I checked my work, and this is what I'm supposed to do. The line's supposed to look like this on the graph, this first line. I messed up and put it at 0. Now what we have to do is figure out the next line, which you can do by looking at the table here. I'm going to do it goes out. 0, -1. I'll go to the graph with a better look at this. Y2 is this one. This line is Y2, okay. You can see 2 right there, and it changed to 1 by the other line. So that means that there is Y2, so you guys look at it. And you do that. You figure it out by substituting -1 for it. Y varies. You probably only a TI-83 calculator for Y varies. You can probably use just hit the regular varies button and scroll to Y varies. When the TI-82 is different. Negative. What is it? Negative. The positive one. One also. They join at that point there. Now let's see what the table says for what other points it connect to. You get to the table, I hit second graph. It looks like on that one it goes to 2 and 0. One of them. So we'll find out where 2 is and where 0 is right there. And this one here looks like they join together because they touch. And since they're touching on that point there, we could put a darkened dot. And we can say that this function is continuous, so we'll select yes. Get checked. Hopefully pray to God who was correct. And it is. And there you go. Now you know how to enter it in. Now we could do, look, I'm going to show you another example. We're going to look at inequalities. We'll get to the inequalities section. I'm going to show you on this video how to do inequalities. I should have made a one on here about doing that. Okay, now I got the inequality up here. You got 8 plus 5, 8 plus x over 6 is less than or equal to 5. So how do we enter that in the calculator? We can solve for it. We'll go to y equals area. Turn it on. Clear these other ones out. We'll put in here, we'll put in here 8 plus parentheses x over 6 is less than or equal to 5. Like that. The equation looks like that. Now, we'll put the graph up and I'll show you how to find it. Yeah, so we just found it. By seeing where the ones start, the logical 1, they start at. Since it's going this way, it's less than. So is it negative 18? Could be negative 18, I think. You can figure that out by putting the number into it, so you can get negative 15. Negative 18. And what do you know? We get the 5. So that's correct. So that's right. So now what we do is we put in there like x is less than or equal to 18. Negative 18. And you got it correct. There you go. 2 steps that you don't know. You'll never figure out in school. Now you know them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you like it,